Hey guys, I just want to start off this video by saying that this is the view from my new apartment. I've only lived in it for a couple days, and I haven't actually been here at sunset, and this looks absolutely amazing. What's up guys, it's Hunter from Team Breakthrough, and today I've got an Ice Barrier deck profile for you. Now Ice Barriers are one of my favorite decks, and I'm sure someone out there, someone probably very far away, really likes the deck as much as I do. Now, the way I've built the deck is very combo oriented. It's very, it's a lot faster than Ice Barriers usually work. But now typically it does revolve around looping certain cards to keep your defenses up while also being able to attack. So, that being said, let's go ahead and get on with the deck profile. Alright, so starting out with the monsters, we have 3 General Gintala, special summon 1 Ice Barrier monster during the end phase. 3 Strategists, discard 1 Ice Barrier monster to draw a card. And then 3 Prior, you can tribute him from your field to special summon an Ice Barrier from your graveyard. Also, you can special summon him from your hand if you have an Ice Barrier monster on the field, but then you can't special summon level 5 and higher monsters for the rest of the turn. And that's all for the main strategy. For the tuners, we have 3 Defender and 2 Cryomancer. Defender's level 3, Cryomancer's level 2. They both can stop attacks. Defender says that none of your opponent's monsters with attack higher than or equal to his defense, which is 1600. None of them can attack. Cryomancer says no monsters on either side of the field can attack if they're level 4 or higher. So typically you're going to bring them back with things like Prior or Gintala. Gintala lets you loop things and it's really good. For your other Ice Barriers, we have 2 Daisojo. He says your Ice Barrier monsters can't be destroyed by spell and trap effects. Then we have 1 Ryo. Your opponent has to discard a card to use monster effects. And then General Grenard, he is a double summon effect. And then your last 2 monsters are 2 Effect Veilers, because with Norden out now, I feel like Norden is going to really need something to keep him in check, which I think is going to be Effect Veiler. Now for the spells, we have 3 Medallion. It basically is a Rhoda. It searches any Ice Barrier monster. Then 3 Surface, special summon 1 level 3 or lower Fish, Sea Serpent, or Aqua type monster, which includes both of your tuners, Cryomancer and Defender, and then also Prior, which means that if Prior is in your grave, this is a monster reborn that you can run 3 of, which that's a no-brainer. Anyway, next, 3 Reasoning. Now the idea behind this is that the level spread in this deck is extremely diverse. You have 2 level 1s, 2 level 2s, 3 3s, 4s, and 6s and 7s, and then 1 level 8. So the odds of your opponent calling the right level are extremely low. And then we have 1 Foolish Burial to be able to special summon things with Prior and Gintala. Then a Soul Charge, which I'm sorry I don't know where mine is. This is a very synchro-oriented deck. Also, if you bring back Norden with it, then you can use his effect. And then triple Instant Fusion. This deck really gets to abuse it, especially since you can use it to bring back things to synchro or exceed with. Having both options there, and basically having Norden be able to get you into anything in your deck is just amazing. So yeah. And then triple Upstart Goblin, because you need consistency in this deck. And then 1 Raigeki and 2 Mystical Space Typhoons. And that will round out the main deck. Moving on to the extra deck, we have, first off, we have 2 Norden. I like the 3 Instant Fusion to 2 Norden. idea because the 3 instant fusion is really just because you want to see it more. The odds of you actually using 3 instant fusions in one game are extremely low. You're almost never actually going to need all 3 Nordens, and you want that space in your extra deck. Now for synchros, we have an 11 Star Eater, a 10 Leo, and an 8 Scrap Dragon. There are 2 level 7s, Gungnir and Arcanite Magician. Sorry, I don't actually have these. I'm looking for them, but no one wants to give up their Arcanite Magician, and Gungnir is actually harder to find than I expected it to be. Anyway, so yeah, there's Gungnir and Arcanite Magician. Then for your 6s, Tempest and Goyo. And I think we're done with the proxies, guys. I'm really sorry. Tempest and Goyo are really good, and Tempest and Arcanite Magician actually work together very well because they both kind of have the spell counter idea where you can, if you don't actually want to use Arcanite attack or his effect to pop cards, you can use it to deal an extra 1,000 damage with Tempest Magician's effect. And then your last synchro is 1 Armades. And that is because because with the reasoning, you actually run the risk of bringing out an effect veiler, which is extremely unfortunate. That's the worst thing to bring out with reasoning, and really the only bad thing to bring out with reasoning. But this at least gives you something to play with that. You can use it and a Norden or it and Strategist to to be able to actually go into a play, even if it's not the best play. And then for the Exceeds, we have generic Exceeds, rank 4, so we have Castel, Exciton, Vistdweller, Emerald for a little late game draw power, because this deck, you do actually clog your graveyard a lot, and this is a way to recycle some of those, which is the way the deck goes. And also you need that draw for a little extra advantage. And then the last card, Geiger Cowboy. I run in anything that can run rank 4s just because getting someone down to that last 800 life points or less and not being able to seal the deal is just, it's just the most frustrating thing. So yeah, that's the deck.
This has been Hunter with Team Breakthrough. If you liked the video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. If you have anything to say about it, please leave that in the comments section for me. And don't forget to subscribe to Team Breakthrough for more Yu-Gi-Oh videos. Until next time, au revoir.